Welcome back for another edition of Tarboro Coffee Talks. I'm Randy. I'm your host, and today I'm with Kendrick Ransome. Is that right?
Yes,
Did I get that right? Awesome. And so Kendrick's here. He's got a lot going on. He's going to share with us today. But before we get started on anything, what are you drinking?
So I got the herbal cinnamon tea.
Herbal cinnamon tea.
Yes, sir.
You might not know, but we have more than coffee at the Tarboro Coffee House. We have teas, we have smoothies. I'm drinking a pineapple smoothie. We have ice cream. You can have a Pepsi if you want to. But there's all kinds of things to have at the Tarboro Coffee House, and so we're grateful for that. Kendrick, tell those that are watching, tell us about yourself. Tell us how long have you been here, what's good in Tarboro, what you like about this area.
Yes, sir. So I was born and raised in Pine Tops. Grew up in and out of Tarboro, in and out of Princeville. What I love about the area is community. Right. Everyone's so loving, charming, supportive of the progressive ideas that I bring and support. So very much looking forward to developing more relationships and collaborations to just fully support and do a lot of restructuring and changing of how things have traditionally gone into a more progressive and equitable lens of work.
Yeah. Okay. So you have a lot on your plate. I mean, it seems like you're running in a million different directions. One of the things I know is you're trying to open a business up here in Tarboro on Main Street. Tell us about what you're looking to do and what you're looking to bring to Tarboro.
Yeah. So we got a building about 2 blocks down the street where we're looking to bring one of our food incubators, kind of like an incubator, food hub, where we are using the products from our farm and creating a marketplace to help with accessibility to fresh produce for the town. Okay,
awesome. So you said you have a farm. Mm-hmm. Is it produce? Is it animal? What are you farming?
Yeah, so we have we produce all different types of variety of crops. We grow over 14 different varieties of produce right now. We grow cabbage collars, cabbages, white potatoes, red potatoes, okra, squash, watermelons. Mainly the basics,
right.
Basics. So we're definitely looking forward to getting into more culture, appreciated, right. Appropriated foods, more so that's dealing with black people and the things that can help, really improve on a lot of the hereditary things that we've been suffering from.
Sure.
So, we raise produce. We also raise livestock as well. We have chickens, pigs. So we have free-range chickens. You can come get a whole chicken, half chicken. We have pork. We got pork sausage, patty, link, bone in, bone out, shoulders. Okay. It's about any cuts of the pork you can really ask for.
Do you have like a stand or a shop that people can stop at and pick that stuff up, or they need to just get in touch with you, or how's that work?
So you can mainly go directly to the website. We have a website, goanorganicfarm.com.
We'll make sure that's in the link for you.
Yes, sir.
We'll make sure that's in the link.
So goanorganicfarm.com, you can go up there and subscribe to it. We have a CSA produce box where you can purchase a produce box. It's a subscription box that usually go from about, in the summer it's around 12 weeks, but in the fall it's around 8 weeks.
Right.
So that's a subscription box where you can pick it up on the farm. We have our own farm market as well. We also working on doing delivery. Okay. So you can get fresh produce delivered right to your door. Okay. And we also word of mouth. I think that's one of the biggest drivers, marketing outside of social media for sure. Yeah. I still believe in word of mouth.
Yeah. So opening up a business here in Tarboro, you have a farm in Pine Tops on Bynum Farm Road, but you're also running for commissioner in the town of Pine Tops.
Yes, sir.
Tell us a little bit about what you're looking to bring to the town of Pine Tops.
So I'm looking to bring a lot of innovation, a lot of the new leadership, a lot of young energy, looking to connect more with the youth there in town, provide more opportunities for them, help sustain their future goals. And also looking to bridge that gap between the elders and the youth in our community. We know that a community with no youth is a dying community, right? So we want to be able to support them as we can, and also just be that leadership that we've been missing. That I've been missing growing up. I've been mishandled and and unappreciated by those who've been in, those leadership positions. And so I'm more familiar with what I don't want to see.
Right.
So I think that helps create me into being what I do want to see, and that's the change, that I think the community would be much more appreciated of. As far as in the resources, politicians, councilmen, commissioners, that's their job, is to go out and find the resources to bring back to strengthen the community.
Right.
Over the last few years, not staying in Pontops, I actually believe Pontops has one of the most progressive boards and mayors that I personally worked with throughout my journey throughout Edgecombe County.
Right.
So looking forward to joining the board there, bringing some policies, restructuring. A lot of the things help strengthening the budget, help going out, finding grants to really bring back in to create that change, that we're looking forward to.
Right. Awesome. Have you lived in Pine Tops your whole life? Like, is that where you're from? Is Pine Tops originally?
Yes, sir. Born and raised right there on 12th Street.
Okay.
Still staying there with my grandma. I've seen so much there, man. So much there. I grew up at South Edgecombe, and I grew up at Carver, and then I went to Bullock.
Right.
And then I went to West Edgecombe, and then I came back to South Edgecombe in the 6th grade. And we just been from South Edgecombe, went to Southwest, and just been there ever since. So no stranger to Pine Tops. My grandma and granddad, well known there. We do a lot of work there, a lot of community work there. So yeah, that's home, so all about going out, finding the resources, and coming back. I think that's what's been missing. A lot of our kids, they go off to college, and then they just say, oh, I never want to go back there. The small towns, not much really going on. But just being able to stay disciplined, throughout all the chaos that can come from being in your hometown. And seeing, people that I grew up with not really making it, or dying. Death is real in our community. So just seeing all of that and noticing it, and just wanting to be that change, and just knowing that I'm different. So I want to bring different, and I know that if we don't know what we need, then they'll give us whatever they want us to give, whatever they want us to have, and we know what we want. So we're just really adamant on that. And pushing that.
Right. Awesome. Well, it sounds like you're a voice for change and reason, both here in Tarboro and in Pine Tops, and I think you bring a lot of good ideas to the table, and you'd be a benefit to the board there in Pine Tops. And so, is there any last things you'd like to say to those listening or watching Tarboro Coffee Talk today? Just a closing thought.
We gotta get creative. We gotta get more creative with the way we want to create change. And I think it starts by voting, on a local level as well. Those levels actually impact us more than we think. So really getting those in that leadership position and really help drive that change is going to be important. And even dealing with Pine Tops, everything is not about race, because it's not a race, but as far as representation, diversity, and equity, those things are important. That's what we're pushing for. So it's very important to me to be able to be voted into this position, to be able to show other youth in our community that change is possible, and it's all about how we are creating those strategies to create this change. So
awesome.
I'm all for it, however I can help, and as a commissioner, my job is to serve the community. I've been doing that. I will continue to do that with or without a position. So I just feel like whatever is going to happen, it's going to happen.
Right. Well, once you get opened up in Tarboro, when you need help getting started, you let me know how we can help.
Yes, sir.
Here from the Tarboro Coffee House. Thanks for coming on and talking with me today.
Looking forward to working with you.
It was really good, Kendall. It was really good. Kendrick, I'm sorry, not Kendall. Kendrick.
You're good. I've been called worse. I've definitely been called worse.
Oh, gracious. I'm sorry. That's terrible. He's going to edit that part out. Don't worry about it, folks. It's okay. I won't look like an idiot. No. Thanks for checking into Tarboro Coffee Talks today. Remember, subscribe, like, share with all your friends. If you know somebody who wants to be on the show, have them get in contact with us. God bless you. We'll see you.
Peace.